Welcome to your short mini yoga class outside. It is a beautiful day out and we are going to get flowing. For the sequence, you won't need anything really unless you want blocks or something to support you, to bring the ground up to you, but that is up to you. You don't have to have anything. I don't have anything right now. So we are actually going to get started just in a comfortable seat. So make your spine long, feel your hips sinking down into your own legs or into the floor, whatever you're sitting on. Lengthen the crown of your head up to the sky. Make your neck as long as possible. Let your shoulders melt back and down your spine. Maybe tuck your chin just a little bit here. Close your eyes and just tune it in. Notice how your body feels. Notice how you feel energetically, emotionally, physically. And then begin to notice your breath. Just notice where in your body you feel the most movement as you inhale and you exhale. If you need to put your stomach on, or your hand onto your stomach, you're welcome to do that. And then I want you to inhale, draw the breath up through your spine, fill up your belly, your ribs, your chest, get space in your armpits, your shoulders, your upper back, your neck, your head. Hold. And then exhale out of your mouth, empty completely out, and then hold at the bottom. I'm going to do this a few more times. Inhale, fill all the way up. Get space in the upper body, back, armpits, shoulders, neck, head. Hold. Exhale. Out of your mouth, let it all go. Hold. Inhale, fill all the way back up. Feel the breath filling all the way up. Get space, even if it's subtle. Always find space openings with the breath. Hold for a few seconds at the top and then exhale, empty it all out. One last time like that. Inhale, fill all the way up. Hold. Exhale, let it all go. And then seal your lips. Begin to inhale and exhale through your nose. Constrict the back of your throat slightly, making audible ocean wave noises with the breath for Ujjayi Pranayama, or ocean sounding breath. And here you're just going to create a rhythm. So you're not going to hold the breath anymore. You're just cultivating and creating a rhythm, this audible breath. So imagine you're riding ocean waves, or you have the ocean inside of you. That's what it should sound like. And you're at home, make this loud. The louder you are with the breath, the quicker you'll notice when it's gone. Two more rounds like this. Good. Now from here, clasp your hands in front of your chest. Bring your palms out, and then I want you to tuck your chin, tuck your pelvis around your spine back. So it looks like this. Almost like you're doing a seated cow pose. And then inhale, bring your fingertips up to the sky. The palms of your hands are facing up. Maybe look up. And then exhale, round the spine again. Actually, this is seated cat. Now on the inhale, we'll go into seated cow pose. Tailbone up and back, look up to the sky. Exhale, round the spine back. Good. One last time like that. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine back. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Keep your hands clasped and bring the backs or your hands to the back of your head. And then from here, I want you to press your head into your hands and reach your elbows out to the sides. Feel that stretch in the fronts of the shoulders here. Stay for the inhale. Stay for the exhale. Stay for the inhale, and on the exhale, twist to your right. Try to keep your hips square to the front. Inhale back through center. Exhale, twist to the left. inhale back through center. Go ahead and exhale, bring your palms down to your sides. Send the right arm up to the sky, and then exhale, side bend over to your right. Just getting the right side body stretched out here. Keeping that right hip down. And then inhale, reach both hands up. Exhale, plant the right hand, reach the left fingertips. Good. Inhale, make your way back up. And then shift your way into a tabletop pose. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We're gonna inhale, melt your belly, lift your chin for cow pose. Exhale, round the spine up and back for cat. Inhale, melt your belly, lift your chin for cow. Exhale, round your spine up and back for cat. Inhale, melt your belly, lift your chin for cow pose. Exhale, round your spine up and back for cat. Good, stay here in cat and maybe just shift forward and back here, getting the spine stretched out. Maybe your hips make it all the way to your heels. Good, inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, reach underneath your left armpit and then set your whole shape down, so thread the needle. You can reach up with the fingertips, get a more of a heart opener here. Exhale, lower the hand down. Lift the arm right back up on the inhale. And then exhale, lower the right hand down. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale, reach underneath the right armpit. Set the whole entire shape down. Thread the needle. And then you can reach up with your fingertips for a heart opener. Like you're opening up a book. You're opening up a heart. Your heart. Good. Exhale, lower it down. Make your way back through to center. Step your hands one full palm print forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet here. You can bend your knees, let your head be heavy, activate your hands, press all four corners of your hands into the mat. Press your finger pads into the mat like you're gripping the mat. This is going to help distribute weight into your whole hand and not all into your wrist. It's good for your wrist health over time. Maybe rock from side to side. Come onto the knife edges of your feet. Get that nice side body stretch again here. Rock to the other side. And make your way back through center. Go ahead and bend your knees, lift your heels, look forward, and then exhale. Just slowly make your way up into Uttanasana, forward fold. Feet are 2 fists apart. You're going to inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Notice that my spine is flat, chest is pressed through my shoulders, shoulders back and down. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees at the top of your body, hang, let your arms hang, let your head hang. If you want to clasp your hands and bring them to the back of your head for a little bit of weight, might be a nice stretch in the back of the neck and the upper back here. Good. Go ahead and let that go. Bend your knees, tuck your chin, exhale, roll up one vertebra at a time slowly. Until your head is the very last thing to come up, and then inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring slice the fingers through, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, slice through, come back into forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring your palms to your heart. Good. We're gonna do a little balance challenge here. So bring all of your weight into your right foot, prop your left heel on the inside of the leg. We're coming into tree pose. So you're welcome to stay here, or you can bring your foot either to the inside of the calf or to the inside of the thigh. Good. Keep that standing leg slightly bent. Stay with your breath. Focus on something in front of you that's not moving. It's always good to do a nice little balance challenge every single day. Balance is one of those things that if you don't use it, you lose it. Good. Go ahead and let that go. Bring all the weight into your left foot. Prop your right heel on the inside of the leg. Stay here, or bring the foot either to the calf or all the way up to the inner thigh. And you can hold it here. Just don't hook your heel onto your knee. That's not good for your knees over time. Again, at least have a slight micro bend in the standing leg. And if you want to come into another expression here in your tree pose, you're welcome to take whatever you want here. If you want to challenge your balance, you can take movement, you can look up, you can close your eyes, you can come off balance. If you need more of a challenge, if you wobble, that's normal. Go ahead and set the right leg down. Good. Go ahead and step wide on your mat. Make sure your toes are pointed straight forward. Reach the arms out long. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, press your chest forward, lift your chin. And then exhale, go ahead and hinge forwards, flat spine, slight bend in your knees. If you want to keep your hands clasped, if this feels good, or you can unclasp your hands, it's up to you. Just get this nice inner thigh stretch, hamstring stretch here. Good. Unclasp your hands. Go ahead and heel toe your feet in. About a little wider than your hips. Set your butt back. Come into Malasana. One of my favorite poses. You want to try to work to get the heels down. If they are up, that's okay. You can slide a blanket or something underneath your heels. This is really great for the back, the lower spine. Good. Plant the left hand down. Inhale the right arm up to the sky. Make sure that left arm is pressing up against the left inner thigh. A little bit of a deeper stretch. Maybe look up towards your right fingers. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, lower your right hand down. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. Again, make sure that right arm is pressing into the leg. Exhale, lower all the way down. Go ahead and reach forward, sit down onto your butt. And then go ahead and bring the legs forward here. Come into Dandasana. So let your sits bones settle into the mat. Toes are pointing straight up to the sky. Maybe slight bend in your knees. That's totally fine. You're gonna inhale, lengthen the arms up, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, fold forward over your legs. Into a nice little hamstring stretch here. Good. Inhale, slowly make your way back up. Cross your legs and walk your hands forward. You still riding those ocean waves? Are you still with the breath? Good. Go ahead and walk your hands up. Switch legs. So one leg is probably in front of the other. Switch. And then walk your hands forward. Good. Inhale, walk your hands back. Go ahead and come up onto your hands and knees. Go ahead and walk, come up onto your fingertips, keep your hips stacked over your knees and walk forward, melt your chest down to the ground. If you stay up onto your fingertips, this makes the stretch a little bit more intense. And your chest could melt all the way down to the ground or not. You can always slide a prop underneath your chest if you need to. Good. Inhale, bring your elbows down, shift forward, come into Sphinx pose. You're going to scoot your elbows about 1 inch or 2 forward from your shoulders. Bring your hands together. Press the pinky edges of your hands into the mat. Lift up your elbows. Make sure your shoulders are back and down. Lift your legs. Come into a modified locust pose. This is a nice back strengthener, low back strengthener. And then exhale, lower it down. Go ahead and bring your fingertips out to the sides. Come up like you're up onto your fingertips like you're guarding cupcakes. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and hold. Again, shoulders out of your ears. Press the tops of your feet and your toenails into the mat. Squeeze your butt. Exhale, lower it all the way down. Plant your hands, press back into child's pose. Go ahead and make your way up, plant your hands, tuck your toes, lift your hips again, downward facing dog. You're gonna inhale your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring the knee behind the right wrist, come into pigeon prep. So what's important here is make sure your leg is straight out behind you and make sure your hips are level and even. So if you don't have a mirror, this could be hard to see, but if your hips are super uneven or one is coming up higher, then you can shove a prop underneath your right hip or underneath your left quad muscle. And then you can either stay here, get length in your spine on the inhale, or you can begin to walk your hands down. You can even rest your head onto your stacked hands or onto a block. If this is too much flexion in your hip, you can always come into stag pose, which is both knees bent. And then you can walk your hands forward. So it looks like this. If you feel any pain at all in your hip with this, I would definitely go into deer or stag. It's good not to push the hips too hard. Good. On your inhale, walk your hands back up underneath your shoulders, tuck your left toes, sweep your right leg up, back and open, bend your knees, squeeze that right glute, try to touch your heel to your butt. This is going to extend the hip. Exhale, bring your foot down. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring the left knee behind the left wrist. Scoot your right leg all the way back. Again, make sure the hips are level and even. Use props if you need to. And then know that both sides are always going to be different. So what you did on one side, maybe the other side feels a little different, and that's okay. Just lengthen your spine if you were going to come down, and then exhale, come all the way, or as far as you want to. inhale, walk the hands back up underneath your shoulders, tuck your right toes, sweep the left leg up, back, and open. Bend that knee, try to point that left hip over to the left side of the room. Squeeze your glute, try to bring your heel to your butt. If you need to move this around, you can do that as well. And exhale, go ahead and bring your foot down. Go ahead and come down onto your knees, roll onto your back. And then from here, just make circles with your knees. Go the opposite direction. Hug your right knee into your chest, extend the left leg out long. Press that leg up against your side. And then when you're ready, you can guide that knee across your body, extend your right arm out long. Maybe your head falls to the right. Just make sure you keep your right shoulder. Make sure you keep your right shoulder down onto the mat. You can shift your hips around to make this more comfortable if you'd like. Go ahead and inhale, make your way back through center, switch legs. Hug that left knee into your chest. Bring some compression to your torso, massage the organs out here. And then when you're ready, you can guide that left knee across your body, extend your left arm out long, keep the left shoulder on the mat, maybe look to your left for more of a cervical spine twist. Adjust your hips however they're comfortable. And then as you exhale, as you inhale, get length. As you exhale, twist a little deeper. Go ahead and draw both legs back through center, and then go ahead and grab your feet for happy baby pose. You can extend your legs here, you can rock from side to side, you can pull your feet in towards your chest, whatever feels good. Be playful with it. And then whenever you're ready, you can make your way into your Shavasana. Let your arms and legs be heavy. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. I recommend at least 3 to 5 minutes just to close this nice little practice here. But I'm going to say namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. From my heart to yours, namaste.